Good morning, everybody. I have a fantastic challenge for you today. We are in Vienna and we have €5 a piece. We're gonna go to the cheapest grocery stores in the area and see the best meal that we can get. We have 3 contestants here. We have David, Madishuu, and myself. The rules are very simple. €5, best meal you can get. Our first contestant is David right here. He has lived in Vienna for over 8 years. He is familiar with all of the local grocery chains.
All right, so what my plan is to split this thing up into the stores and what they do best. So I'm not just gonna get everything at one store. I'm gonna get the best items at each store, and that's how I'm gonna win.
This is Madishuu. She has lived here for about 4 years and she is a vegetarian. She's going to add a very special twist to this challenge.
I have no idea what I want to buy, and I'm a little spoiled, so I have to really think about what I'm gonna get for the $5. So I don't know.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the cheapskate. What is your plan for this challenge?
So you guys have seen this multiple times before. You know how this is gonna work. We are gonna get bread, we are gonna get Diet Coke, and that's all we're gonna get. That's all we're gonna get. We're gonna beat these people. We're all gonna break off right now, go to our individual stores. Wish us luck. We actually are only allowed to spend €5 while we're doing this, but the fact that we're in Vienna means that basically gets you like 2 pieces of bread. So we need to be really careful with how we do this. This right here is my favorite store, possibly in the entire European Union. It's called Lidl, and I think it is going to be our saving grace.
All right, so here's the plan. What I'm gonna do today is a bomb charcuterie board. That means cut meats, cut cheese, a little bit of bread. Maybe if I can fit it into the budget, some grapes in the middle would be fantastic. So I think my biggest challenge is gonna be price, for sure. So I'm not gonna get that much food because it's a charcuterie board, but the price for each item is gonna be quite high, I think. So that's gonna be probably my biggest challenge to figure out. So I'm gonna head to Spar first because I know I'm gonna get my meat and cheese from there. I'm gonna keep it to Spar, and Lidl for the bread because yesterday I saw they had big ass baguettes on sale for literally 50 cents.
I feel like I kinda want the cut fruits and like a croissant and like a coffee, I guess. I'm wondering if I have time to compare prices in between stores. I think I'm gonna go to Billa, which has fruits first, and then go to Lidl. It might have cheaper coffee, I guess. Billa is the only place that has the cut fruits, so that's where we're gonna go first.
It seems like our competition there is heading into a different store. Okay, Lidl, I'm counting on you to save us. I think that our approach here is going to be calories to price, which means that we want to go to their bake section right here, and we want to get the really basic breads, like these Polish rolls. These Polish rolls here are what we're going for. I think that we're going to get 2 of these Polish rolls. I think that what we're going to focus on is getting some meat and cheese sandwiches. I think that that's going to be our meal while we're here. There we go. We got bread. This should come out to about 60 cents. Now we need to find some really cheap cheese and some really cheap meat. But in addition to just getting food, we also need to get a drink for this. So let's go to the water. Probably we have to do this with water.
I didn't want to, but I think I have to go look for plates and cutting boards and stuff. It's boring, but I need it for a charcuterie board. It's a board. First of all, let's try to just walk through this thing, get our plan together, and then start actually like getting things and buying things. Another thing that I'm gonna be able to take a look at, sometimes they put stickers right on the products that are like 25 or 50% off. If they're about to expire, they haven't expired yet, but they're about to, maybe I can find some of those. Yes, half bottle of wine. I'm gonna get a Merlot probably for 99 cents. This is what we're talking about. Here's what we're gonna get next. Mozzarella. 69 cents. I'm not gonna have a knife, so I'm gonna have to rip this with my fingers to put it on my charcuterie board. So cutting boards, way too expensive. Let's check the paper plates are also expensive. This is gonna be my downfall.
Coffee, 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 coffee. I can't find the coffee. It seems that I've got €2 left. I forgot to mention that I'm also super bad at math. So we're gonna check out and get the rest at the next store.
You know, in hindsight, it does not seem like cheese is especially cheap. Oh, check this out though. You can get some like American cheese for $1.30. So yes, we got our bread, we got our cheese. Now all we need is meat. Oh, check this out. I found some bologna for $1.50. We've got the regular bologna, but I think that we're gonna go with this exotic. I hope this is the same price. Let's go check it out when we ring up. I believe this gives us like $1.50-ish left to figure out what we're gonna drink. And I want this to be the thing that blows them away. I wanna find something that they would not believe is that cheap. We could get some Diet Coke, but I feel like that is probably going to be too expensive for the challenge that we're working on right now. Let's just get a bottle of water, go ring ourselves up, and see what our actual prices come to right now. If I've been doing my math right, I think this should give us like 50-ish cents left. $3.55. Look at this. This was $3.55. We got our 2 rolls, we got our cheese, our meat, and our drink. And we still have a bunch of money left. I think we're going to go to another store and see if we can't spy on the competition and pick up any of the good things that we see over there.
All right, what I decided for my meats was to go with this one. It is the cheapest I can find, and I just told her to give me like a couple of slices because I only need a couple of slices. I hope. All right, I couldn't film at the same time, but that is a great price. We are paying 80, I think it's 86 cents. Quick recap, because I don't have a lot of time. I still need to go to Lidl. We got our meat, we got some fresh mozzarella, and we got some wine. I think the fresh mozzarella is a good option now. Bread.
So, I've got €2 left. I think I can do with this. This is a meal. I've got a croissant. I've got fruit. I've got a yogurt. That is my kind of meal. I've just realized I might be missing a spoon for the yogurt. Where is my coffee? Coffee. 75 cents. So I got like €1.20 left. So let's go to Billa now. Find a spoon. So I just got a Kinder Bueno for $1. And I think I'm ready.
Okay, actually, we're going to go back in there and we're going to see if we can get something for dessert. They have cheap donuts if you want a donut. And they've got little croissant things right there. This is what we're adding right here. We've got our original food, and we're going to add the donut and the croissant. This is probably going to take us really close to the threshold. That stupid croissant made us go like 2 cents over budget, and we had to put it back. Do you guys see that right there? That is our competition. He's trying to see what we're buying. We can't let him. I'm curious, how close to €5 were you able to get?
I have 20 cents left, I think.
Damn it, you did better than me. Oh, honestly, having to ask the cashier to put that croissant away was really awkward. Like, that's baked food. Once you touch it, you can't put it away. But I had to ask them to put it away, and she was not happy. I couldn't film her reaction because obviously, but super awkward.
Beautiful, beautiful, crispy, crunchy baguettes. 59 cents. We're absolutely getting this. Oh my god. They got paper plates for $1.19. I might have to get those. I don't want to spend my money on plates, but I might have to get those. Now this though, see this? Olives, 72 cents. I don't think they really like olives, so this would be basically me not winning. I think I'm gonna go with the cherries. Alright, so as far as I can tell, I have about 130 something euros left, so I think I'm gonna get like a pickled something. I mean, this probably is not gonna help me win, but I'm gonna get the artichokes. So I couldn't film the checkout at Lidl because I had to pay and then, yeah, carry all this shit. But I think we have a problem. You know how like inflation is happening right now? So I am officially over budget.
This is the guy that was insistent on a time limit.
Hold on, it gets even better. Inflation fucked me, let me tell you guys.
Now that all of us are back, we each need to prepare our special spot and then prepare an argument for why our meal is the... She got Raz. Oh my god. Okay, yep, let's prepare our meals. So just for anybody counting, that means he was late and went over budget.
No. I have a charcuterie board. It's more gonna be a charcuterie piece of paper. But the cheapest paper plates I could find was $1.19, and I'm not gonna spend $1.20 on paper. So there it is.
Is that cheese?
It's fresh mozzarella.
Oh my god. What in the, what? I've never seen cheese.
You've never seen cheese?
It's never wet. My cheese is never wet.
It's mozzarella cheese.
Yeah.
What in the...
See, and then it's just
What
kind
in the euro?
of... It's like... You just get those like beautiful pieces. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Look at this. Oh my god, that's great. Again, sanitary, more or less. just ripping cheese here. Yes, we are.
Now it's time for each culinary artist to present why their meal is the best.
Did you ever want to be fancy ladies who lunch but didn't have the budget for it? Well, welcome to David's charcuterie board. Right now, let me walk you through it. We have the finest cured meats right here. We have some freshness with some Italian cherries. Only the best cherries, of course. We have some fresh mozzarella over here. We got some pickled artichokes. We have a whole baguette. This is not even the whole thing, okay? We have some fresh French baguette, and then we have a whole bottle, small one, okay, I admit, but a whole bottle of only the finest Merlot. I give you ladies who lunch on a budget.
Well, you know, since you kind of like have leftover cheese and a lot of leftover stuff that's gonna be hard to pack and keep in your bag while you like lunch, because this is like a takeout meal. Like if it's a $5 meal, right? If you're like working somewhere, you want to like get $5, eat it, and then not have to deal with it anymore. So I would give you less points for having the jar left, because carrying jars around is lame.
Yeah. So I'm not going to dock you points for having leftover food, because we're going to get to mine. I'm going to have so much leftover food, so I'm not going to set the precedent of docking points for leftover. I will say that this wine right here, this is a fantastic addition. I didn't even think about getting something as exotic as alcohol.
Thank you.
This is some classy shit. Now, also, your cheese is wet, so you lose points, because cheese should not be wet.
You're such an American sometimes. Oh my God.
You have to go by your judges. You have to play your judges.
We have craft single slices over here.
We're not going to talk about this yet. We're not going to talk. Mine is not wet.
So I've got coffee, because coffee. I've got a croissant, because we need like a base of like, you know, like a base for the meal. I've got 3 utensils for the yogurt. Yes. And I've got raspberries and chocolate.
I'm going to come over here so we can do our reactions. What are your thoughts, David, to this?
Well, for me, like, I like to cook at home, and for me it's always nice to see when somebody put, you know, together a meal and not just bought a bunch of random ingredients. And to me, this is very ingredient-y.
I like to eat them separately.
I do want to give you bonus points for the variety.
There's a lot of variety.
There is
also the most freshness out of all of us, because I only got like 4 cherries, and you had
your things are basically just sitting in vinegar.
It's just pickled. It's just sitting in oil. So there's quite a lot of freshness. Also, as far as I can tell, you're the only one who got dessert.
Oh yeah, fucking donut right here.
Oh, you got a donut.
Yeah,
okay,
we'll talk about this later.
All right, cool. Nah, it's a good, you know, it's a strong submission to the competition.
Hey, we all have to eat ours with our hands. You're over here talking elegance. She got utensils. That is okay. I also do want to give like some extra special bonus points to this coffee right here. I would have thought that this would be ridiculously expensive, but the fact that she was able to get this fresh fruit, yogurt, bread, and utensil and chocolate. I'm not even sure what that bueno is, but apparently it's chocolate.
It's like a chocolate bar.
This is I would have expected this to be €5 by itself.
Yeah,
so
no.
Points for this.
That's a good. It's strong.
Yeah.
Stronger than I thought it was going to be. So kudos.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the Nate Hayes special. You take your Polish little roll, like you have seen me do before. You open it up. You open it up nice, real good. You get this nice fresh bread inside. Slap some bologna or whatever this meat is. Okay, pause. This has got like green things in there, so I know it's healthy. This is like healthy right here. So you get in your vegetables, you stick it in your bread, you got some slices of cheese, and you got 2 sandwiches right there. Two good sandwiches, but you've got plenty of meat, you've got plenty of cheese. If you're ever just wanting to snack, you've got a nice meat cheese combo right there. And then of course you need dessert, donut.
Dessert first,
and
exotic.
Water. And water.
Sparkling water.
Don't get me started.
Impressive that he didn't go over budget, because I didn't go over budget either.
I mean, is it impressive, or does it mean you didn't challenge yourself enough?
I think every meal is very, very much what each of us would eat. Because I would not get...
I would not touch his food. I would not touch his food.
I think that's probably going to be the sentiment in the comments.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
You've never had artichokes?
I mean, like...
Okay, let me know in the comments if you like artichokes or not. I mean,
I don't know
please.
what the fuck that... I'm okay with the cherries and the mozzarella. But what the fuck this is? It's bread with cheese and meat, and I do not consider the peppers inside there healthy. As a
Yeah,
person,
no, we're not gonna give you vegetable points.
As a person
We're
that
not gonna
eats-
give you vegetable
that
points. I'm
actually
sorry.
eats vegetables on a regular
No.
basis. Like I put vegetables in my food as a priority.
Yeah.
You know, I eat vegetables.
That doesn't count. That does not count. My meal has way more vegetables in it, and it's served on paper. So, I just want to point that out. I think I'm actually gonna give you bonus points for getting a lot of food. I think it's the most like value meal. I think there's the most value in it. You know what I mean?
No, how do we judge this, right? Because this is obviously something that you would eat.
Yeah.
And this is something that obviously is like perfect for you, and that is perfect for me, right?
I think
what the fuck this is.
Oh my, it's artichoke. Oh my god, don't shit on my artichokes. I think the only way we can really settle this is to have the people vote in the comments.
With noting that not go over budget.
Oh my god, you're never gonna let that go, are you? I mean, look at it. It's so good.
We could
It's
also
so good.
try each other's meals, I guess.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's
try
do
each
it.
other's meals. That's a good idea. Okay.
Let's do it. Let's try our own first, and then we'll try each
Okay, so I
other's.
will prepare a meal for you
You
guys.
get one roll. I will dig into my charcuterie board here, and you will have some raspberries.
Somebody will have to get the fork and the knife for the yogurt.
I will take the knife for the yogurt. That's gonna be interesting.